Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis, and welcome to another week of Living the Wiccan Life. This week we're in Columbus, Ohio for the 19th Annual Universal Light Expo.
Okay, my name is Rose St. John. I'm from Rochester, Pennsylvania.
And this is your first time here, I think?
Yes, it is. My first time down here.
How are you finding it?
Meeting fantastic people, very interesting people, very welcoming people. Having a really good time.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about what you do?
Okay, I am a practicing witch, and I teach classes in Rochester, Pennsylvania, Beaver County area. I've been doing classes up there for probably about 6 years now, based on different things that I've read, different authors, the witch school, different criteria that I've gotten from them, and I am into spirituality. I have an online store right now, so I teach people a lot of things about what a witch really is, and not the stereotype that everybody thinks a witch is.
Oh, yes.
And there are a lot of misconceptions, and I'm constantly working on that, trying to get people to understand. And
it's amazing how those misconceptions hold on, isn't it?
Right, right. And for so many years, too, you would think that it would be finished now in this day and age, but it isn't. People still think the same thing.
Is there anything you'd like to highlight here at your booth?
Well, we have this beautiful crystal ball that is solid crystal, and I've been working on, I've had a few people come in asking for different ideas on working with herbs and different things, so I've been teaching a couple of different people about herbs and oils, things like that. And since we also do paranormal work, we have dowsing rods, we work with the pendulums. We do a little bit of everything.
Would you like to speak a little bit about your paranormal work?
Oh, I have a great time with that. I actually am becoming more medium to talented, I guess. I go around to people's homes who have activity, and I can we send the spirits away. We communicate with the spirits, and we will send them away if they're causing problems in a home. I'm also a Reiki master, so I like doing Reiki and teaching it. So I do like a little bit of everything.
If someone wanted to get in touch with you, or perhaps go to your online store, how would they do that?
Okay, first they would go on to www.mysticaltreasures.org, or you could call me at 724-462-5809. Just leave a message and I can get back to you. You can also go on our Ghost Hunter site. It's www.beavercountyghosthunters.com. So there's a lot of different ways to get in touch with us because we offer a lot of services.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Right now, as you know, dowsing rods were used to find water, back in the 1800s and earlier. And I use them for spirit energy to pick up on, people I'll go up to, and if the rods cross or they open up, the different meanings. Usually there's someone there with them, and if I'm lucky enough to get a name or a feeling of male or female, and I'll pass that along to them. You want to hold them, and you don't want to hold them too tight, because if you do, they're not going to move. But then you don't want to hold them so loose that they're going to fall, just enough to, swing them around a little bit, you can feel. Okay, now I like to move around. When I move around, I'll find someone, look for a target. See how they're crossing? Right here. Okay. She's got a friend, a follower. You've got one as well. I feel like more than one. Now I take these when we go on our paranormal ghost hunts, and I'll go through the residence and, do all the people. And It's just a lot of energy. It helps me pick up on a lot of energy around. And I know exactly where to go to, and the feeling from it, you know, on how intense some spirit energy may be, or how weak. Let's see if we could see where they're at. Her. She's got a friend today. But it's really great, and the energy that you pick up from the rods stays with you. I've noticed that it has stayed with me 2 to 3 hours after using the rods, and it's very positive, and it's alive. It's alive. It's great. They're a wonderful tool.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Can I get you to introduce yourself for us?
Yes, I'm Cynthia Gaffney. I'm a tarot card reader, intuitive reader. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I work with Rose with the Mystical Treasures. We travel, we meet folks, and we have a great time.
Well, thank you very
Thanks.
much. It's wonderful to meet you.
You too. I'm glad you came back today.
Let me have you introduce yourself if you would.
Psyche, North Torok,
And you're from?
from Fly By Night. It's a metaphysical bookstore based in Columbus, Ohio.
And you're here at
The Universal Light Expo.
and how many times have you been here?
12 to 15, I've lost track, but
So you've been coming a long time.
yeah,
Obviously you enjoy it.
I love it.
What do you like most about it?
Everybody is really nice. Everybody is really warm. I think most people that are here feel good about being here, and it radiates.
What kind of changes have you seen during the years you've been coming?
It's gotten a lot bigger. That's the main thing.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a good thing. It gets more and more exciting all the time.
Now you've operated your store all those years, like even longer perhaps?
I've had the storefront for 12 years, and before that I worked out of my home without having set hours. I think it's probably been about 17 years for that.
I imagine you've seen a lot of changes in the community during those years.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What do you think are the best things that you've seen?
In terms of the changes,
Yeah.
it's gotten a lot bigger. That can have its drawbacks, but I think overall it's good for the community because it's new blood, new ideas, new energy.
And what would you like to see?
I think I'd like to see a little bit more communication and a little bit more organization amongst the different groups and the community at large.
Is there anything you'd like to show off here at your booth?
Well, let's see. We've got a good number of tarot decks here. We've got quite a few books over here. Probably two of the most popular things are the calendars that I have, and then the greeting cards, which are almost right behind you there.
If someone wanted to get in touch with you or to order from your store, how would they do that?
They could contact me via the website, which is www.flybynightbookstore.com, or they could call at 614-299-7930.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Join us for part 2 of our episode and more interviews from the Universal Light Expo in Columbus, Ohio.